How are we feeling about this forehead action that we got going on here today? Wow, I did say I was gonna grow my bangs out, and this is what that process looks like, unfortunately. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie, and today we are doing a massive overhaul of our lives. Yes, me and you. We're doing this together, okay? You're gonna do this too because I know you need it. I know we have literally quite all needed this. It's time to clean up our space and our lives because quite frankly, I have let mine become a pit. I said this in a previous video, but I literally hate being in my room right now. I have been in such like a slump, or what I feel like is an oncoming slump, and I feel like it has directly contributed to the fact that I'm not happy with the space and the energy and the layout of my room currently. It's making me so unmotivated. I don't want to work on anything in here. I don't want to be here. So much so to the point that I literally only sleep in my own bed 2 nights a week. The rest of it, I'm with my boyfriend at his house. And I had been saying I just needed to do a massive reset and just declutter, reorganize, rearrange everything and just change this space. So if you've been in a rut as well, or you've just been lacking motivation to get your shit together as well, stay tuned because you're about to watch me overhaul my entire living space, including the rest of my apartment. This process is definitely going to take more than a day. Quite frankly, I think it's going to take most of the week. Thankfully, I have a long weekend off from work for once in my life. I'm so shocked. I cannot believe I, a retail worker, got Labor Day weekend off. And I didn't even have to ask. Universe just did that. I'm gonna give you the lowdown on what's going on here in my room. I'm gonna show you guys what we're working with here because it's genuinely such a confusing space right now. Like, I just don't know what I'm looking at. Like, I have things like stacked at the end of my bed, just on top of like a shoe box because I don't know where else to put them. I don't really have a lot of closet space. I basically filled my closet up the day I moved in here. Stuff stacked in front of my liquor cart, which there's also like on my liquor cart that I don't even know why it's there. I wanted to use that as a liquor cart and then it turned into like storage and a place to just put extra junk. And I'm just like, I need to declutter all of this. I need to literally go through all of this. My initial plan was I just wanted to move my desk, which is sitting right here underneath my TV. My initial plan was I was just going to swap that and my dresser. That was the initial plan, just those two. Now we're also gonna rotate my bed. When I come into my room, my door almost hits my desk. Like, it's that close. And because my bathroom door is right next to the door to my room, I have to do like a sharp turn and all this maneuvering around the door and like move around the door just to get into the bathroom. And it's just like really inconvenient. So I think having a slimmer piece of furniture there is actually really gonna help clear that up. So it's not like congested and like traffic the second you walk into my room. What I really wanna do, especially with my desk, is change the layout of my desk because right now I just have a lot of on it. I have all of these nail polishes, and if I'm being quite honest, I'm not even really painting my nails right now. Having that many of them on my desk right now isn't motivating me to paint my nails and use them any more than I am. You can just see there's literally stuff all over my desk because I don't have the place for everything because my drawers are so full of like makeup. I need to declutter my makeup. You guys, oh my God, I have to declutter my makeup. I have to do it today. Oh goodness. So as you can see, there's a lot going on in here. There's just too much stuff everywhere. I need to just declutter it and just finally be that person to just throw away stuff that I don't need anymore or give it away, rehome it, repurpose it, like do something with it other than just letting it sit here and collect dust because now it's just stressing me out. This process is definitely going to take more than a day. In fact, I'm anticipating it to take most of the week or at least the first part of the week. Lucky for you, this is probably only going to take about 30 minutes of your time. So sit back, relax, grab a snack, and get ready to watch me overhaul my entire life. So the first thing we're going to overhaul is my bedroom, obviously. I do want to touch on other areas of my apartment once we're done in here, but the primary focus of this video is going to be my bedroom because my bedroom is my sanctuary. Like all my life growing up, my bedroom was always like my place where I could just come and be alone and be myself. So what I'd like to do is move some of this furniture around and try to find the most optimal layout for what little space that I've been given because I do have quite a small apartment, but you know, they always say that's the fun challenge about a small apartment. It's about making the most with what little space you've got. So anyways, so that's the current plan. So I'm gonna shut up because I think I just keep talking because I'm trying not to get overwhelmed by how much I have to do. There's just so much. I do have some cardboard boxes here, so I'm gonna put those together and I'm gonna start decluttering. I'm gonna separate everything into the boxes based on if it's going to the storage unit, if it needs to go to Goodwill, or if it's just trash. Let's just get rid of it. We gotta get rid of it. Oh, grandma. It's the fact that this has literally been sitting on this little table slash roll around cart thing since February. This has literally been driving me crazy for so long. Like, I'm so happy with how this corner is coming along because this has literally been the most cluttered part of my room forever. Okay, so I feel so much better that this entire section right in front of me on the floor is empty for once. Oh my gosh. I also did make a few more boxes and I have them divided up. I have a box of miscellaneous wall decor, like those garlands and everything that I had put away. I have a box with clothing items that needs to go out to the storage unit as well. I have a box for trash or things I'm just going to throw away because there was no reason for me to be keeping them, and so on and so forth. I'm trying to have a bin for everything depending on what I want to do with it, just so that I can avoid taking this stuff and putting it on another surface of my room that it doesn't need to be on. If I'm not interested in it anymore, or I just don't want to look at it for a little while, it needs to go in a box where it can go to the storage unit or to a new place or the dump. Who knows? So now that my dresser is cleaned up for the most part, the biggest problem area of my room has been cleaned up. Everything is being organized into boxes and bins. We can finally tackle the literal nightmare that is my desk. So my desk serves two purposes for me right now. It's not only a place for me to work on YouTube videos and edit and journal, it's also a place where I get ready and do my makeup and store all of my makeup and beauty products. I used to be one of those girlies that was like, I'm gonna have a makeup desk and I'm gonna have a desk that only has makeup in it because I have that much makeup. So this is just one of those traditional IKEA desk setup situations that you usually see on Pinterest and social media. It's those drawers that everybody loves to use. So for the longest time, I was just using this for makeup products. I had all of my makeup products organized amongst the 10 drawers, you guys. How I categorized my makeup into that many drawers, I have no idea, okay? I am running out of space to put things. I also barely just have room for my journals and my stationery because all of it is limited to one drawer in this desk. And it's just full now. It's so full that now all my other things and my stationery is starting to overflow on top of the desk. I feel like the way that it's been set up has just been very disorganized and now it's becoming cluttered and it's just not functional for me anymore. And because I have so many things on the desktop, I just feel like while I have a very large tabletop desk, I haven't been able to utilize the full space of it because I have so much stuff on it because it doesn't fit in the drawers. I want to clear it off and I want to start fresh and I want to find a setup that is a little more functional for me and it's going to encourage my productivity and keep me motivated to do my work. I would just like my desk and the place that I have to sit at and work at and edit and do things at, I would like it to be a little more functional and cozy and fit that purpose for me. There's no point in me setting up my desk in a new way until it's moved over there, but I would like to just clean it off, and I especially want to clean out this acrylic display that has all of my makeup in it because I was initially using it just for makeup products that I'm using regularly. I would actually like to keep it for that purpose and keep my everyday use sort of makeup products, things that I use every day, especially because I have to try and find a way to make this functional with both it being an office desk and a makeup desk. I would like to just keep all of my makeup products contained in one area. And once I get everything cleaned off the top, we're gonna tackle these drawers. All right, welcome to the floor of my room. Welcome to my desk drawers. Oh my God, these things are literally so full. This one is like not even shutting all the way. I have no idea what's in here. This is actually my stationery drawer. I have no idea what's in here. The top two drawers are all of my complexion products. So this one is all of my foundations and powders. And then this one is blushes, bronzers, and highlights. They were just designated for a certain type of makeup product, but I don't have like excessive amounts of blushes and highlights and everything anymore. At least not as much as I used to have. I decluttered a lot of my makeup over the last few years and tried to get rid of most of the stuff that I wasn't wearing anymore. And now I just have these like half empty drawers and I feel like they could be organized a little better. But before that, I would like to at least just declutter all of this because you guys, oh my God, there are foundations in here that I have had since 2016. I know. It's so disgusting. It's so gross. And like, I don't wear them obviously anymore. They just sit in here and gather dust. If I did put any of this on my face, my skin would shrivel up and die. Why am I holding on to these products? Why do I feel like it's necessary to hold on to stuff that is definitely expired and not good or usable anymore? I don't know. I'm really weird about throwing things away. I would like to declutter all of the I would like to declutter both this set of drawers and the other one that's over here, and basically just go through all of my makeup. Anything that I am not actively using or anything that I definitely don't want or is definitely expired, I'm just gonna suck it up and throw it away. Okay, just to gross some of y'all out, this is like one of the very first prestige foundations I ever bought back in like 2016, 2017. Into the trash. So what I'm actually thinking is this top drawer that did hold my foundations and complexion products, I think I actually want to leave this bare right now and use this where I keep things like pencils, extra notebook paper, really essential things that you usually need when you're sitting at your desk. I want to keep in this drawer. So I think I'm going to leave this one blank and not put any makeup in it. And in this second drawer, these are the complexion products that I'm keeping, and I am going to add the bronzers and blushes in here as well. I do need to get more of these plastic bins just for stuff like this, especially all my little compact items. So this isn't going to be a finished product by any means, but for now I want to get it off my desk and into the drawer. Like, see, this is literally almost done. Why did I hold on to this? It's literally almost empty. And then this one is, okay, so I'm like queen of keeping like almost used up lotions apparently. So this is my, for all intents and purposes, stationery drawer. This is where all of my writing utensils, my supplies go. This red box right here is literally just full of stickers, which I think I would like to leave in here because now that I have this top drawer cleaned out, I think I can divide up some of the stuff that's in this drawer and put some of it up here so that I have more space down here. Okay, it's like actually starting to look like I'm just moving out because of how empty this side of the room is looking. Oh my gosh. So what I want to tackle next is this makeup organization system that has just gotten way too cluttered and it's way too busy. I just want to take some stuff out and just keep stuff that I'm going to use every day in here. As far as that nail polish display goes, I think what I want to do is take the nail polish out of it. I think what I'm going to do actually is take the extra drawer. I think what I'm going to do is migrate my nail polish down there. That way it'll be here in case I do want to paint my nails, but it's just out of the way. All right, so I had to take a brief pause because my mom and stepdad arrived with my cat. I'm gonna be cat sitting her this week until about Thursday or Friday while they go out of town. She's currently in the room with us. However, she's hiding under my bed at the moment. So we're gonna leave her alone. We're gonna let her explore and get acclimated as she pleases. We'll see if she joins us for the rest of this video. My partner is going to be heading my way shortly now that my cat has been dropped off. Once he gets here, we're gonna be moving stuff. We're gonna be moving furniture. So I just wanna get the rest of this stuff decluttered and ready for when he gets here. Now that I've got my nail polish put up, what I wanna do now is deal with this thing. So I'm just literally gonna go straight into this. I'm gonna take everything out of it. I'm gonna assess what I wanna keep in it that I use daily, and whatever I don't use is gonna be put in its corresponding drawer in the desk. Oh, there's my cat. What you doing? She doesn't know what to do. Do you want me to get all my stuff off the bed for you? I'm so sorry. All right, now we gotta move all this shit back. All right, it is currently the next day, Monday the 3rd, 4th? What day is Labor Day? I don't even know. It's Labor Day, it's Monday, and I'm off work. My phone actually ran out of storage last night, so I did not get all of the footage of Richard and I moving my furniture around, which is actually really annoying. So I backed it up to the cloud last night. Hopefully that doesn't happen again today because we're not done. I will say my room looks incredible, you guys. Oh my God, I love the way my room looks now. It looks like a totally different room. Like it doesn't even look like my room anymore. It looks so nice and I can't wait to decorate it and like actually tweak it and like mess with that. I just feel like moving the furniture like changed the flow of my room. Like it changed like the path that I walk through my room. It just changed the whole feel of it and I love it so much. Now we have to deal with the common spaces. Hey Richard, where's our food? Okay, really quick, I just wanted to show you guys what we're dealing with out here because our common space has gotten so cluttered. Oh my God, I have to show you guys this. What I'm about to show you is actually the most embarrassing part of this apartment for me, so I'm really not wanting to put it on camera, but for the purpose of this video, so you guys can see me deep clean and declutter it, I'm gonna show you. We literally just have chips and a bag of spices. That green bag right there is literally just full of spices. They have nowhere to go. We don't have another spice rack to put them on. They just sit on the floor. And then over here, it's even worse. We have all of our Tupperware right here and we have nowhere to put it. We have nowhere to store anything. As you guys can see, we have this going on for our pantry. We don't have an actual pantry closet in this apartment. So we went with the wire rack. We went with the open concept pantry. It's very nice, but there's only so much space on it. And when we run out of space, it just congregates on the floor and I can't have that. I can't have that anymore. I can't have it anymore. So today's only priority now that my bedroom is taken care of is we are going to get this area situated and I have something to remedy that nightmare corner. I bought this on clearance at Sam's and I think it's gonna be perfect to hold our chips in the bottom two. And then on the top, I wanna put our spices in it. So I really wanna get this set up like ASAP. But I'm so lucky because my assistant is still here to help me. You gotta come down to my level. This is so Capricorn of you. So what I'm gonna do now is actually go headfirst into my Notion account and start planning and prepping for my new workout program that I'm going to be on as of next week. I was supposed to start it this week, but I was kind of just giving myself a few days to rest from the gym because I just finished a 12-week program and I just want to give my muscles a moment to chill before I started at it again. So I will be doing 2 of the workouts from this program tomorrow and Friday, but officially I start next week. I coincidentally just finished up my 12-week level up guide from Gains by Brains just last week before I started filming this video. So I figured what better time than to just start a new workout guide and shift my focus a little bit. So instead of another 12-week program, I'm actually going to be moving on to her 6-week fat loss guide program. So this program obviously only takes half the time of the previous program since it's only 6 weeks, and it's actually more cardio focused. So the previous program I did consisted of 3 leg days, 2 upper body days, and a strength and conditioning day. So altogether, I was in the gym like 6 days a week. This program actually only has 4 strength training days, which I feel like is gonna be a nice change for me physically. I have been consistently going to the gym for 5 or 6 days a week since the beginning of April. And since this last program I was on was 3 leg days and was very leg focused, I feel like my muscles could use the breather. And especially I know my legs are gonna thank me for this because they've just been going through it, man. I've also been talking recently about how I really wanted to go on a cut and try to burn a little more body fat just so I can get some more definition in my muscles now that they have grown a good bit over the last 4 or 5 months. How long have I been doing this? I don't even know. How long ago was April? And I feel like switching up my focus, not necessarily my whole goal for the gym, but just switching up my focus right now is gonna fit in really well with the theme of this video, the theme of all of this, which is just doing a reset. Because not only resetting our mindset, but also switching up our routine and the things that we do every day is honestly so good for us, because when we do the same things over and over and over and over again, especially in the gym, if you're doing the same things over and over, not only is your body gonna get used to it and potentially plateau and you're gonna stop seeing results, but you're also just gonna get really bored of it, and then you're gonna lose motivation, and then you're not gonna go back to the gym, or you're gonna stop doing whatever it is that you've been trying to motivate yourself to do. Also, as of today, Wednesday, September 6th, we are officially a month out from my birthday. I have literally 1 month of being 27 left, and I cannot believe it. Oh my God, you guys. But because of that reason, I also feel like now is a really good time to start a cut because you know, we all want to look good for our birthday, okay? So I feel like this is a really good time to do a cut. This is my last month to do it because beginning of October is my birthday, and then we roll straight into Halloween, and then we're rolling straight into Thanksgiving and Christmas and holidays and New Year's, and I don't have another time to do a cut, okay? Because I'm not gonna be worried about cutting when I'm eating Thanksgiving dinner. I'm gonna be worried about bulking this Christmas, okay? But I'm not doing any cut. Basically, this is just my last chance to do a proper cut, so I'm gonna try and do it, and I'm gonna do it right. Let's go over to my desk, and I will show you guys how I'm setting myself up for success in the next 6 weeks while I'm on this fat loss journey. All right, so what I'm gonna do to set myself up for success in this training program is actually basically the same thing that I do with every workout program that I've done so far. I did this with the 12-week program I was just on, and I did it with the homemade program that I made for myself when I first started strength training. And that is, I'm going to create a page for it within my health and fitness hub, which I have here on Notion behind me. It's actually very plain. I don't really have a lot in this hub. It's really just divided up into a few sections. So within my health and fitness hub, I do have a table of contents right here just for references, which is just empty toggles that I haven't really filled up yet, but when I find more research and notes on fitness or anything fitness related that I want to keep, I would put them down here, but right now this whole section's empty. The main thing we're going to go down here to is the workout program section. So under this toggle, which is the Gains by Brains workout programs that I do own, this is the level up guide that I just finished last week, but I did create a new page for the fat loss guide. This is like a hub for this program essentially. And I did put this cute little quote here that Sophie actually put in her fat loss guide in like one of the first pages. It's, whatever you are not changing, you are choosing. I actually really resonate with that really well, because if you're truly unhappy with something in your life but you're not going to get up and go and change it, then you're choosing to sit in that negativity. You're choosing to sit with those things that you don't like. So I just wanted to put that little call out there just to remind myself every time I open this. And then the first section is actually my goal setting section. As you can tell, I definitely journaled quite a bit in this. It's all blurred out because these are just like my personal journal notes, but these are actually journal prompts that come as part of the training program itself. So I made a little section just for these journal prompts, just so I could assess what my goals are for this program and what I want to achieve in the next 6 weeks, just to set myself up for success. That's all this is. This is all just to set you up for success, you know? But the good stuff is right down here. So within this section, I created 2 tables because this program is set up in 2 3-week phases. The first table is going to encompass the first 3 weeks of training, and for each day I plan to work out, I create a new new template in the table settings, and I write out that day's workout, how many sets and reps I need to do. And I also leave a space at the bottom just for additional notes I want to make during my workouts, because I be writing a lot sometimes. This way, when I start the program next week and I open a new page in the table, I just have to select the template for whichever day I'm on in the program, and the page will automatically populate with all of my workouts that I need to do, and I don't have to waste time in the gym writing things down or looking them up. I also use these pages to record the weight I use for my exercises and how many reps I was able to achieve, so I can track my progressive overload progress. I highly recommend using this method if you like to track your progress in the gym but need something a little more advanced than just writing things down in a notebook or on your notes app on your phone. I'm also adding a toggle section at the bottom of the page for weekly reflections, because this particular guide has weekly journal prompts to help you assess how you're feeling with your progress as you complete the program. So I'm making a section for those, and I'll go back each week to complete them as I complete a week of the program. Now I'm also going to create a separate table at the bottom for my meal planning. While completing this 6-week journey, getting enough protein is still going to be high priority. And since I still work 2 jobs and can be pretty busy from time to time, I want to take this time to brainstorm different meals that I know are easier for me to make and are also high in nutrients and protein. And I'm putting them here in the table so that at the beginning of each week, I know what I need to meal prep for that week in particular. Now, I don't extensively meal prep because most of the time I can just eat the same thing over and over because I'm a creature of habit and I know what I like. But as long as I have at least 2 entrees for lunch and dinner planned out for the week and have some healthy snacks in the fridge at all time, I'm pretty much set. I also don't usually eat breakfast because I always have the same protein smoothie in the morning after my workout. It's already really nutrient dense and it basically replaces breakfast for me, and it's my favorite way to start the day. So honestly, I'm not even going to worry about really meal prepping any breakfasts. As long as I've got some lunch and dinner ideas, I'm honestly gonna be okay. All right, and with that being said, that concludes this video. We did it. We literally reset our space. We reset our mind. We set ourselves up for success. I am basically just ready to have the most productive fall season. I'm so excited for everything that I have planned and all the goals I'm going to be working towards. I'm just so happy I got this room cleaning out of the way, you guys. Oh my God, I've been meaning to do this forever. Thank you so much for spending this time with me as I reorganized and tidied up my space for fall. If you've been feeling like you're in the same boat as me and you've just been really unmotivated and unhappy with the space you're living in, I hope this motivated you to rearrange your furniture or clean up your room, whatever you've been avoiding like me for the last few months. I hope this inspired you to just say it and just do it, because honestly, I feel so much better. I love my space again. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and definitely leave a comment down below because I always read my comments and I always reply to every single comment that I get. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because I post new content every Friday Eastern Standard Time, and we are quite literally in my favorite season of the year. So if there's a time to follow me, it's now, because I have so much fall content planned. I cannot wait for the fall season. I can't wait to film these videos for you guys. I'm so excited. I am about to peak. This is my peak season. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on my next video.